So, I like sports. Yes, I know. An animator who likes sports? It's few and far between. But I like sports, and I've played a few too. Oh, Eli, you've played sports? Okay, so first I want to talk about the sports that I played. So the first sport I played was soccer, or football for you Europeans. And I guess the rest of the world calls it football too, I mean, America's just weird. So I don't really remember anything about playing soccer except two things. One time I slapped my best friend for some reason. I really don't know what was going on in my mind that I had to slap my best friend. And I also remember just standing there, the ball at my feet, and then I look back, and then a herd of people is just running at me, and I booked it, and I literally scored a goal somehow. Also, I was on the Gators. The next sport I played was baseball. Now, this was a sport that I took seriously. I really can't tell you anything funny about this because I took it seriously. Like, I actually hit home runs and caught baseballs. Also, I was a shortstop. You want to know why I was a shortstop? No. Well, that's just too bad, bruv. You just gotta you gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with it. Yeah! So, my favorite baseball player is Derek Jeter, who played for the New York Yankees as a shortstop. And they let us pick our positions for some reason. So I picked shortstop because my favorite player was a shortstop. So I played for a team that I don't remember the name of, but I do remember we had green jerseys. So I'm gonna say that I played for the baseball Gators. Let's go! So fun fact, my hometown has a lot of baseball stadiums. Enough to let every one of the teams have a home stadium and a rival. This little league was crazy. So next year, I got put on the team with the worst home stadium. This stadium had no bleachers. You had to bring chairs. There was no dugout or anything. But we were the Rockets, and we would not let anything stop us. So, yeah, that's baseball. Now, the last sport I played was basketball. So, this was my favorite sport that I ever played. And I have a lot to say about this sport. So I was on the Celtics. So we were absolutely amazing in our league. We were 8-2 at the end of the regular season and the start of the playoffs. So we go into the playoffs and beat the worst team in the league, which was the Bulls. I don't know how they even got in the playoffs. And then we had to play the Hawks, which was a team that beat us early in the season, and we thought we were going to get demolished by them. But with 30 seconds left in the game, we were tied. And I was on the bench with my friend Michael Jordan, who I mentioned in another video. And with 4 seconds left on the clock, we scored a basket, bro. We actually scored. And we were going to the championship. We rushed the court and we went to the championship, and yeah, we lost the championship by 1 point. And we lost to the Nets, which had beat us earlier in the season. And the funny part is that earlier in the season, we lost the exact same way to them. So, yeah, that's basketball. But what is my favorite sport? Well, let's go! Football, baby! So yeah, my favorite sport is American football, and I never played it. Well, I've thrown around a football before, but I've never played it competitively. So what can I say about football? It has the best traditions, best stadiums, best branding, and best college sports. Yes, I like college football more than I like the NFL. My favorite teams are the LSU Tigers and the New Orleans Saints. And you better bet I've gone to some games. But I've been to more LSU games, including a rivalry one with Florida. where we, unlike this season, beat them. So I can't say anything about LSU without mentioning 2019. If you don't know, look it up. So the moral of this video is to not delete my Raging Cajuns College Football 25 Dynasty Rebuild, or I will hunt you down. So yeah, that's another video down. So I haven't done an in card in a while, but I do have some fan art from Curly, so go sub. So yeah, also if you want some of your fan art on that podium, go put it in my Discord. You can find the link to it in my channel description. You can just put it in the art column. And as always, this is Hyperbeam, over and out.